Hello and welcome to episode 2 of the Doncaster Rovers playthrough. This is The Rise to Glory. Now, quick recap on what happened in the first episode. We got through all our pre-season games, did really well. No real hard games, but we won them all, and won them all sort of convincingly, to be honest. We got all the transfers and loans in that we wanted to fill in the areas of weakness within the team, so we strengthened everywhere that we needed. We played, I'd say, very reliable, to be honest, and probably looking very competent for them roles. We then had a game against Gillingham, first game of the season, which we drew 1-1 with. We seemed a bit lacklustre, to be honest. Could probably have been better. Still, I think put it down to the match cohesion being low, which even with all the training we're doing doesn't seem to be budging it one little bit. So we're still quite far in the red, to be honest. I've been doing a little bit of reading up on this, like to try and get a bit more understanding of team cohesion. It sounds like the team cohesion training probably just gets people to like each other, whereas the tactical training is what helps them increase the actual match cohesion. So I've given it back to assistant manager now because he'll probably do it on tactics. So hopefully we'll see that improve very rapidly. The only thing that worries me now is we've got a game against Blackburn today, and that's not going to be easy, is it? Particularly if our team can't play together. We'll make it absolutely hammered. So since we left, I had one game against Derby. That's in the League Cup. We didn't do too bad, to be honest. We lost 3-2, but we did actually take the lead twice in the game. We were 1-0 up and 2-1 up. Alfie May got himself a brace, so we played this second string team. Because, like I said in the episode, I'm not concentrating on any cup games because I don't want to risk injuries or fatigue for the league games. The league is our main aim. We can always win these trophies later on in the series, can't we, when we get promoted? Or if we get promoted. So I went with the second string team in this one. May got himself a brace. I'll go over have a quick look at the goals. So just bear with me a second. So the first goal is whooped up to Williams, who puts it across into back post and May gets his foot onto it and puts it in. I think it's probably harder to miss that one than to score, I think. They peg us back again though. Pierce at back post, sort of like unmarked. Donaldson, the youngster, comes on, plays Andrews, back post, keeper flaps it out, Camise, pass it to May, and puts it down the near post, to be honest, with the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper doing a bit better job of that one, but we had a few goalkeeping woes or calamities, you might call them, like that one. You're really expecting to get in that. It seemed like it went through his hand, so not the most convincing performance from keeper today. Then they went and finished us off with the third goal in the 42nd minute. So all goals came in the first half, nothing materialised after that. But it's not really the worst performance, to be honest. I didn't expect to win it, and we put up more of a fight than I probably originally anticipated. So Alfie May, like I said, got himself a brace, so I'm going to be bringing him into the team today, which we'll quickly have a look at. Blackburn, they're sixth in the league, so I'm not sure how they got in their first game. They won, so who did they win? Southend. I don't think Southend are such a bad team on this game, so this may be a tricky one, to be honest. I'm not really expecting much. So the team we're going with today, Beanie maintains his position, even though he had a few calamity errors in the last game. Again, brilliant stats-wise, so he might pick up. Might just be team cohesion thing, I don't know. Blake Swallow and Butler are the centre-back partnership. We've got Wallace and Valerie as our full-backs. McGuane's in the centre. King comes back in after injury. Baptiste is alongside them. We've got Forlan, May and Marquise up front. So the only real change to our typical sort of starting lineup is May comes in for Mandeville. So Mandeville and Pickard are both on the bench, along with Andrews. I'm going to bring Nikisha on. I don't know if I can. No, I can't. I've got five loanees in my team, so I can't bring any Nikisha unless I took someone off. That's going to be the trick, isn't it? I think the only one I'm really going to look to sacrifice is goalkeeper. So without further ado, let's crack on with the game. Jeff King looks like he might struggle. This is where he potentially could get injured again. He'll get injured 3 or 4 months out, I bet you. So, no one seems to get fired up from that, do they? Nice one, assistant manager. So here we are. Let's hopefully, to be honest, a draw successful to me. I think a narrow loss is even successful. I'd take it. I just don't want to get spanked. So here we go. So there we're Mace on the ball here. Can he repay some faith of putting him in? Finds Marquise. He's got two men at the back post. Can he get a cross in? Far post. King. Can't get to it though. It's cleared by Mulgrew. Valerie finds stuff on ball. Cross it back in. And they clear it again. So now they're counter-attacking. It's Danny Graham who's on the ball, switched it outright. Chapman's just completely just walked by our defender there. Cross it in, Danny Graham, it's over. So that was dangerous. Is this what we're going to come to expect in this game? I hope not. Our crosses need to be a lot better, don't they? As you can see there, they were a lot more potent with their cross. They found the man and he got a header over bar. If he kept it down, it could have been a goal. Ours, we're just putting it straight to their defenders. And it seems to have died down a little bit here. Not much is happening. 2 shots to 1 in game. They got 61% possession, so they have control of the game, which you'd expect because they're a better team than us, aren't they, really? And as well with our tactic, we're not expected to keep possession. We just need to utilise the ball a lot better, really, don't we? So they got Cadiz injured. So that's a quick sub for him there. So they got the ball with a throw in. This looks like it might be a break for them. They got a man out right wing. Acres of space there. Time to put crossing. Blackburn puts it out. And then they've had a shot. It's a good save. Good save, Beanie. There you go. He's returning the faith a little bit after that last game we had. That's it. If you're having bad games, mate, I don't mind you getting away out of league games. Cup games. I thought that might have been a foul there. All that, and it comes back to him. There you go. Look at that. All the ways to go. We made the tackle, clear it. And then because we made the tackle, that we moved up. That wing has just been left in acres of space. And it's come straight back to him. I'm not happy with that. I'm going to tell him. Forlan's turned off. I don't know why. I might quickly... I think I want to go with Poacher. I'm going to try him as a poacher. See if he can do anything there. I might bring Mandeville on for May in a minute. Oh, nice little side heel there. Butler places it back to Pleguezuelo. Pleguezuelo finds Valerie outright. He's got a man in front of him. Can he find him? No, it looks like he can go himself. Crosses it to no one. Not sure what it's in there, but there were no support at all. Now they're on their own here. It looks like they're breaking. They got it up the centre. Danny Graham is outnumbered clearly. He's just walked by us. Oh, crud. Let's have a look. Mandeville's coming on for May. Look at the morale. Oh, it's poor, doesn't it? Pickard. Why is Pickard down? I don't understand that. I'm going to bring on for Marquise. We'll go with that then. See if we can get something out of this game now. Give it a little bit while longer then. I'm going to bring the full-backs a bit further forward up pitch. The only problem with that is it managed to open up more space for him to exploit. Well, they seem to get plenty of space regardless, don't they? Oh, come on, keeper. It's getting dropped next game. I'm not playing him. It's definitely getting dropped. That's just terrible. His position is just all out, isn't it? Yeah, he's not going to like this position, is he? Play him there. I don't think he's going to pick up very well then, is he? I think I'll keep him there for time. Oh, God. I'm ruining it. I'll keep him there for time being. Yeah, we'll wait with that. Let's see if we can get a goal here. Let's get 1 goal back. Let's not concede anymore. Come on, lads. Just get a foot in. Just make a tackle. Wallace. Oh, my God. He's just played it right to him. What is this? What am I watching? This isn't the start that we expected, is it? Yeah, I'm going to keep the tactical changes because obviously that tactic ain't working, is it? It did worry me that we were going to get spanked. I kind of knew it was going to happen. Not 4. Come on, lads. Get a foot in. Chase ball down. Takes a space. Come on. Look at that. You've just drifted out of position. You left 2 of them there on your own. You need to move across to him. Fairly lucky that, I think. Blakesuela, what are you doing? Finds McGuane. Come on, mate. Pass it out left. Who's he found? He found Wallace. He's found Picard. Forlan through. Good ball. Can he do anything here? Back post. Is he onside? He's onside. It's Mandeville. We've got a consolation goal. Dare I say, can we come back into it? No. I don't think we're going to. I still think 3-1. Here we go. 4-1. No. Yeah, I'm not happy with being here. I'm not wasting my low knee places on him if he's going to play like that. So here we go. King. Forlan. Mandeville. Picard! There we go! He's 3-2! How are we coming back into this now? Oh my God! Oh my God! This could be immense, this. Can we get 1 more goal in it? Come on, lads, push on. I'm going to try and motivate them. Push forward. Can we make another sub? Might make another sub. Who we got? Ooh, is anyone letting us down? Gawain, King, Baptiste. I need to keep him on, don't I? I'm going to take King off. I'm going to put Camise on. And Camise is going to be a central midfielder on support. So we'll go with that for the time being. Let's see if we can get that third goal. I'm not too disappointed. If it ends 3-2, I'm not too disappointed. They've battled back here as well, aren't they? So fair play to lads. Let's not concede a fourth, though. I'm not happy if it's concede fourth. It's just ran by you, mate. Being it, thank God you came out and collected that. Look, there you go, Butler. Hoofs it up. Where's he found? Trying to find Mandeville. Don't even make a challenge for the ball there. Ends up in acres of space here. Just saved. Clear it. What's happening? Oof. Come on, lads. They're attacking again. They've played it through. Oh, right tackle that into it. Brilliant tackle there. Was that by Butler? I'm not really sure what we got. Is it a penalty? It's a penalty. Oh my God. Save it. Can't be any make up for it here. Oh God. Wrong way. 4-2. 4-2 then. I don't know what to think now, to be honest. We had the penalty, it's 3-2. Danny Graham's just done an absolute number on us, hasn't he? He's a good player, though. Can we get another one here? Mandeville, come on. Finds Forlan. He's in! It's 4-3! Come on! It's not over yet. We're coming back into it, lads. Come on. What can we get here? Come on. Can we get another one? Push on. Come on, push forward. Nah, that's it, innit? Oh, can we get one? Can we get it? Have a crack! No! Oh, that's it, innit? Oh, that's it. Oh, I thought we were going to do it then. That's a good effort though, lads. I'm happy with that, considering what we took a very early... well, they took an early lead, didn't they? Not us. Good effort, yeah. They all seem happy with that. Forlan was disappointed at half time, wasn't he? I think we annoyed him. There you go. We are in 16th now, so one draw and one loss. It's not the best dynamic. That's slightly increasing. I think that's slightly increasing. So hopefully it can improve a little bit. So I gave the training over to my assistant manager. I wonder what he's doing now. Tactical, so it must be that. So yeah, that's good. So thanks for that. Well, I'll progress a few games. Oh no, not an injury. 1 to 3 days. Whew. I thought it was going to be 1 to 3 months. So the schedule. Let's have a look at schedule. What would I say we're coming back for? The thing with this is, I know sometimes when the games alter. So I think we'll come back for Peterborough. I think. Yeah, we'll come back for Peterborough. So I'll make my way through these games in between, then we'll come back for the Peterborough game. So bear with me. I'll be back in a second. So we've been doing well so far up to this point in the league. We've managed to turn it around. We've got our first victory. We've got our first 3 victories. So yeah, we played Blackpool. We ended up winning 4-2. Mandeville got himself a goal. Baptiste got himself 2. Forlan got himself 1. There's some good goals in here as well. I'll add the highlights just after the detail the results. We then moved on to AFC Wimbledon and won 3-1. Forlan got himself 2 and Andy Butler as well. Then against Sunderland, we played them in the League Trophy. I'm not sure really what it's called, to be honest. Checker Trade Trophy, there we go. Checker Trade Trophy, we played them. We drew 1-1. I didn't put my first string team out, to be honest. Like I said previously, I'm just not concerned about winning league games. I'm not going to focus on them because I'm going to focus on league. You know, the league's what I want. Cup games can just go out a window for all I care, to be honest. I'm not going to risk my players' injuries and things because you do get injuries quite frequently on this game. So 1-1. Nikish got himself a goal. Callum McManaman for them. Nice little finish from him, as you'll see in highlights. We then moved on to Northampton. We won 2-1. Nikish scored. They equalised. Poor Alpha May got one just before half and ended up winning 2-1. So they break away down left, comes back, ricochets off the man, crosses it back post, and it's just put in. Quite easy goal to finish off, to be honest. So for the second, we score this. Over top to Nikish here. He has a shot, he's saved, and Mandeville just picks it up at the far post. Then we score again. Nikish involved yet again. Crosses it twice. Mandeville and Baptiste with an absolutely stunning volley. And then they seem to get themselves one back, do they? Yeah. Good finish by their player. Just a good goal. Then we pick it up. Mandeville. It's crossed all the way to Forlan. Does well to bring it down. Round the keeper and in. Good goal by Forlan. This is another beautiful goal. Baptiste, another volley. Baptiste is doing absolutely brilliant, isn't it? Brilliant signing. So, AFC Wimbledon then. So they start off with a goal here. Good strike by Taylor. He's picked up edge of box. No one's come out to him. He's put it in. So we pick it back with Nikisha. Place it through to Forlan. Got a little bit lucky. Second time round, we got it though. Could have done better with his first one. Julian Baptiste is very reliable in to be able to pick ball up there, but Andy Butler gets it and scores the goal. Gets the rebound. Pickford crosses it in, Forlan. Good finish. What you expect from Forlan, isn't it? So this is a bit fortunate. I don't know if you were thinking that player offside, but just dropped and let player run through and then just lobbed it over keeper. Good finish. Good finish in fairness, did well. We got a bit fortunate this one. Ricochets off to Nikisha and just puts it in. We are made charges down the right hand side. He gets a good ball in. Nikisha finds himself in good space and puts it away. Their goal comes from a set piece. Must have pressed out a little bit, but unfortunate. Defence must have switched off at rebound. Alcott plays out to Nikisha. Swings it back into May. I gets a bit lucky with deflection scores. So today we are playing Rochdale. We're going to play Peterborough, but that one's been postponed. It must have been because it's a checker trade game. So today, Rochdale, well, let's have a look. We're in 8th League at the minute. We do have a game in hand over a few teams. That's the Peterborough, because they were rearranged as well, weren't they? So Rochdale are 15th, so their form, they have picked up a little bit. They started off quite poorly, but they have been picking it up now, as you can see. Who have they actually won then? So they've won Blackburn and Bury, so Blackburn's a good result, I guess, because we lost against them, didn't we? Bury in real life, I know they're struggling at the top of the table in this one, aren't they? Wow. So I guess they've got 2 good wins there. Did they lose against the bottom of the table then? Because Shrewsbury, I think they tend to do well. They're 10th. Scunthorpe are... where is Scunthorpe? 3rd. Well, Portsmouth, they'll be high, won't they? 6th, yeah. So they're doing alright. So this might be a tricky game. Trickier than I expect, to be honest. If we can win, we can move up to 4th place. That'd be very good for the start of the season. If we want to get promoted, we really need to be hanging around these sort of areas. If we lose today, then we're fighting against these, aren't we, for the next few games? So let's have a look at the team today then. I have changed the formation a little bit because we seem to be a bit more successful against Blackburn, didn't we, when we pushed our fullbacks forward. So now the wing backs, but they're on defensive duty, so hopefully they'll sort of hold the position a bit and they'll push forward when there's space to do so. Drop Maguire in as well. He's not as suited for that role, so he's in central midfield, but I don't think we've got any other options, so I'm going to go with him for the time being. It's pretty much the same lineup, to be honest, before. We've got Lawler at net, Pleguezuelo, Butler at back, Wallace and Alcock are our wing backs, Maguire as defensive midfielder, Julio Baptiste, who's playing incredibly well, scoring some good goals. He's playing alongside Kim. We've got Forlan, Mandeville and Nikisha up front. So I did drop Marquise and put Nikisha in. I dropped Beanie because he didn't seem to be having very good games, did he? He seemed to be at fault for a few at goal. Well, not necessarily at fault, but could have done a lot better. So I put Lawler back in there. That allowed me to put Nikisha into the team. And Nikisha's doing okay at the minute. I think it tends to be a problem for opposition because he's fast, he's quick, and good off the ball. So that's the team for today. On the bench we've got Joe Wright, and Danny Andrew, Jan Valery, who has been demoted to the bench because Alcott seems to suit that role a little bit better. Camise, Marquise, Beeston and Pickard. Made it get injured in the last game, I think it was, so he's out for a few weeks, I believe. So Beeston's took his place on the bench, but I will be looking to play Beeston sort of back up to Forlan as and when required, because that's the role I'm playing him for. But it does allow us extra options because he can replace Baptista as well. So without further ado, let's crack on to the game. Let's see what we can get today then. So Rochdale take the kick-off then. Let's hopefully it's just a quick highlight that ends any minute now. No, it looks like they're attacking. Oh, don't score straight away. That'd just be a kick in the teeth, wouldn't it? Well played, Wallace. That's it. Ends the highlight wheels, doesn't it? So, well, we've had 3 shots. Don't get to see them, though. We've had 3 shots, but they get the highlight. Man in acres of space. Good ball through. It's a great save. Lawler, great save, mate. Now, would Beanie have saved that one, though? I don't think he would have. No. So, approaching 20 minutes, not much to report. They've had 1 shot that's been a highlight. 3 shots apiece. We're a little bit more clinical. Possession's fairly even, not too bad. Fluctuating a little bit. Teams all performing just below average, really. I'd like to see a little bit more. Come on, lads. That's it. Demand more. No, there's no point now. So we're 5 minutes left. If I'd not seen that highlight 2 minutes ago, I'd be questioning whether they're actually on. It's an even game, isn't it? Even game. I mean, that makes the half-time team talk a little bit more tricky, doesn't it? So what do I tell them? I'm going to tell them I'm not happy. No, we're still not winning. I want to be winning. I'm not happy. Get your asses back out there. So we take the kick-off this time. Nikisha to Julia Baptiste. Can't find anyone there. Splits between 2 players. Luckily, everyone's at fully fitness at the minute, though. Oh, I say that, and Andy Butler's just took a knock. I'll best take him off before he gets himself even more injured. It's a good job I saw that one, wasn't it? If I'd not mentioned that, I'd have never noticed. Powerful centre-back, Andy Butler, apparently. Right, so I think it's time to make some changes, isn't it, here? Because obviously nothing's happening. I'm not happy with Diego Forlan, to be honest. Not in terms of his performances, but in terms of the role he's playing. He's playing trequartista, but he doesn't seem to do anything there. So I'm going to put him there. I'm going to put Mandeville's a false 9. So a false 9 is someone who should be dragging defenders out. I don't know how that'll work. We're having another 2 strikers up front. Do we do advance forward? Let's have a look what he's best suited for. As poacher. No, I mean poetry is finishing first touch and soft balls, good concentration, acceleration, agility is bad, isn't it? We'll go with an advanced forward for him. So we'll keep Nikisha as the poacher and we'll play on from there. See if that changes anything, because the goals of Sim Forlan score, I half put him down to be like a poacher, to be honest. Because he seems to be the one where he's beating the line of defence, isn't he? He seems to have really good positioning. But it doesn't seem to translate into the role he plays. So let's change that then. So we're going to put him as poacher. Nikisha can come off for, I'm going to say Picard. I might put Marquise on for Mandeville, see if we get something from there. So Picard's going to be the he's going to be advanced forward. And I'm going to change him to target man with support, because that means he should be looking to flick the ball down. Can we get something? Give me something. Anything. Come on, lads. 12 shots. There's got to be some sort of highlight in here. Well, this is definitely one for publishing on YouTube, isn't it? We score all these goals in other games and we can't get a goal in this one. Oh, can we? Pickford on the ball. Plays it to Forlan, outright. He's got man behind him. Can look for there about no Alcott. Now it's to Pleguezuelo, Forlan. Places it Baptista in the centre. Poor ball. I'm not sure what we're aiming to do there. It's cleared away by them, but Wright picks it up. It's full time. I didn't even have my eyes on time. So it's 0-0. I'll be honest, I'm not overly dissatisfied with the result. I'm a bit dissatisfied with the performance, though. I'll just tell them they're unlucky. I'm not going to be hard on them. Considering we're expected to finish 22nd in the league. We're 10th, so we can progress upwards, can't we? I mean, well, look at that. If Peterborough lose, we could potentially go into second with our game in hand. If they win, we'd go into third. I'd take third. I'd take third after 7 games. Right, so that's the end of this episode. Let's have a look where we're going to come back to in the schedule. So we've got Scunthorpe at home, Peterborough. Might come back for a Shrewsbury game. No, I think we should get the Scunthorpe game, shouldn't we? Because that's a big game for Doncaster Rovers. It's a rivalry there. I think we'll air the Scunthorpe game and we'll do the Shrewsbury as well. So Scunthorpe and Shrewsbury. So I'd like to say thank you for watching this episode if you stuck it out to the end. If you like, please subscribe because there'll be a lot more content like this to come. Smash that like button. Really appreciate it if you do. And I'll hopefully see you in the next episode.